practice yoga or meditation or any other form of religious discipline, we are trying to accelerate our evolution. We are trying to activate the region in the brain in order to reach higher levels of perception. When we reach those higher levels of perception, then we can perceive or intuitively grasp the divinity behind this universe. So the purpose of meditation or yoga or any other spiritual discipline is to reach a transcendental state of awareness in which the hidden reality of the universe becomes perceptible to us. In addition to the disciplines, we have also to follow a certain model in our life. And this model too has been described by the prophets. There they are all agreed. Humility, charity, self-discipline, frugality, austerity, love of fellow human beings, compassion, faith in God, devotion, and qualities of this kind are repeatedly mentioned everywhere. They are in the Sermon on the Mount, they are in the Ten Commandments, they are in the Quran, they are in the Bhagavad Gita, they are in Dhammapada and all other religious scriptures of the world. But we may meditate for hours and hours every day. Do every kind of pranayama for the whole day. Sit in any kind of asana. Without first modeling ourselves on these lines, no success is possible. It would be better if we were to study our scriptures again to find the revealed methods for this acceleration of our evolution. The most important thing is to order our life, more important than meditation, more important than asana, more important than pranayama is the discipline of our life. You see, the man who attains to superconsciousness develops certain characteristics. He is truthful, he is humble, he is compassionate, he loves his fellow beings, he has love of God, devotion, readiness to surrender, submissiveness, and all other virtues which are described in the religious scriptures of mankind. If we now want to become the evolved individual, then our path will become much easier if we start to have those virtues beforehand.